Hi Explorers, this week's story is called Rita and Ralph's Rotten Day. I want you to take a close look at the cover. As you can tell, Rita has an ice pack on her head and a scowl on her face. Something must happen in this story to make Rita and Ralph upset. We will find out. Keep your eye on the little dog and the little cat. They appear on almost every page. The author is Carmen, Deedy, and the illustrator is Pete Oswald. And I know you guys know Pete Oswald because he's the illustrator of The Cool Bean and The Couch Potato, The Good Egg, and The Bad Seed. Here we go. In two little houses on two little hills lived two best friends. Every morning, Rita and Ralph would open their doors, step outside, close their doors, and run. Down the hill and up the hill, down the hill and up the hill. They would meet under the apple tree and high five, pinky shake, do the cha-cha-cha, play zombie tag, and make daisy chains. Daisy chains are those little flowers that you can sort of sew together. Then one day, they played a new game, sticks and stones. Yo! Yelled Rita. Uh-oh, Ralph froze. This was bad, really bad. And so they ran away. Down the hill, up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill. They opened their doors, they raced inside, and they closed their doors. Rita was mad, and Ralph was sorry. So Ralph opened the door, he stepped outside and closed the door. It was 100 years to Rita's house, but she was his best friend. So Ralph went down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill. The long walk made Ralph a smidge grumpy. I'm sorry, he barked, but he didn't sound one bit sorry. So Rita, there she is, did not open the door. Grr, said Ralph, and off he stomped. Down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill. He opened the door, he stepped inside, and he closed the door. Now Ralph was mad, and Rita was kind of sorry. So she opened the door, she stepped outside, she closed the door, and ran up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. And as she ran, she thought about Ralph and that rock, and just thinking about it made her mad all over again. I want my pine cone back, she shouted. Ralph opened the door and closed the door. And Rita tromped up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. She opened her door, she marched inside, and she slammed her door. Now Rita was mad, and Ralph was mad, and Rita was sad, and Ralph was sad. And in two little houses on two little hills, no one slept a wink. There's Rita's dog and Ralph's kitty cat. Just when it seemed that nothing would be right again, it was a new day. Rita and Ralph opened their doors, they stepped outside, and they closed their doors and went down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill. I'm sorry, said Rita. I'm sorrier, said Ralph, and they meant it. Well, they did a high five and a pinky shake and a cha-cha-cha and played zombie tag and made daisy change because best friends always find a way to meet in the middle. Now take a close look, boys and girls. They're reading a story together under their apple tree that says 101 things to build with a little help from your friend. What do you think Rita and Ralph are going to build together? See if you can make a prediction. I think it has something to do with the tree. They built a tree house. Check this out. There it is, right in the middle of their two houses. Boys and girls, what I love about this story is we have all had a disagreement with a friend or even a sibling, right? A brother or a sister. And this book shows us that maybe what we should do is take some time apart, think about what happened, and then come back together and say sorry. And then you can start all over again being friends and getting along. I like that message because this happens even in my life too. Until next time, explorers.